Hey folks, Keric the Pally here with a little bit of Terraria this time. Had a bit of a restless night last night, didn't manage to get to sleep, so this is what I was playing. Quite a few things happened while I was playing it, so I made kind of snippets of recordings of them so I could put them up today. This is a meteor that dropped while I was playing. So I spent a couple of minutes just picking up bits and pieces from it. Thought I'd show people that in case you haven't seen it before. Chances are you have right enough, but meh. I have a few friends who haven't played the game yet either. They sort of think it's pretty much a Minecraft clone, and since they don't like Minecraft, they're assuming that they won't like Terraria either. Done with the Meteorite, and at this point I have a friend who wanted a thorn chakram like mine, so I'm going into a bit of jungle in the hope of finding some spores and stuff to get him one sorted. Trying to find my way inside. Managed to get myself enough demonite to get the nightmare pick as well, which is pretty cool. This looks like a way in. And that's the thorn chakram in use. Pretty cool boomerang since it bounces around. Oh, chest. Doubt there's anything exciting on it. You can keep your bloody bowl pipe. Do we want the iron? Right. On we go. Spores ahoy. Yeah, this place is just covered in bloody stuff. Oh, bat in the face. Oh, go on, sod off. Okay, some glowy stuff down below, which is the spores that I'm after. Good stuff. Just get rid of this zombie. Go on, sod off you. Grab a spore. I think I'm gonna need a few more to make that chakram, to be fair. Go through and grab these others. Get rid of some of this water while I'm here. There we go, that's a bit better. Quite a few spores in here actually, shouldn't be too much of a problem to pick out the ones I need. Ooh, jungle wasp as well, best get out the chakram. It just does such bloody nice damage. Ranged as well, which is always cool. And later on, I went into the corruption, managed to break a couple of shadow orbs and spawned this bugger, and had absolutely the worst luck in the entire world, as you'll see in a few minutes. I managed to kill this guy before quite easily. Not doing so fantastic here purely because I haven't got anywhere to run, but look at that. Right in the middle of a bloody boss fight, and look who comes along for the ride. Oh. I think we can all guess I'm not going to make it through this alive. I used some of the ore from that meteorite to create myself a phase blade as well. I love the fact that it even makes a lightsaber noise. How cool is that? Yeah, I'm losing health like a freaking bucket with a hole. Not that they have health. I was probably thinking of water or something. You know what I meant. Definitely fighting a losing battle at this point. Still, every time I kill one of those pieces of the Devourer of Worlds, I'm getting a little bit of Demonite and some scales as well. Hopefully enough to make some armor, which would be really handy. Still. There we go, died easy enough. And later on as I was playing, this happened, which is the Goblin invasion. Not too much at the moment. I've only managed to see a couple of them until... There we go, there's the official notice. I love this item. It's so much nicer than the plain old grappling hook. It just makes me think of Doc Ock from the Spider-Man stuff. Alright, kill him off. And the music and everything dies down at this point, so I kind of think, well, that was a bit of a letdown. I had imagined the Goblin invasion being, you know, an invasion. So I carry on, going down each of these looking for Demonite and looking for Shadow Orbs. And just as I managed to get to the bottom, this happens, which means that they're about to attack my base. So back I go. And what greets me isn't pretty. Thorn Chakram doing its job very nicely here. Unfortunately, those casters are a real pain in the backside. But it is nice for items and money. Those spiky ball things you see in the ground that I'm not actually picking up yet are ranged weapons, which are pretty cool. A bit like shurikens in the game. But they do nice damage as well, and I managed to get 200-300 or something from this. So it's a really good way of getting money and items. First time I've seen this actually. First time I've seen Devourer of Worlds as well. I haven't really played the game as much as I'd like to. The whole thing before about not being able to destroy Evanstone without the Nightmare Pick really was a bit of a pain, and I kind of stopped playing at that point. Soon start to pile up with those bloody casters above. And at this point I didn't realise that you can actually get rid of their attacks by hitting them with your weapon. Trying to get rid of a couple of them as best I can. Such a shame the rocket boots didn't drop in this invasion. I really, really want a pair. Try and kill them off as and when I can. Still struggling a little. As you can see, I'm wearing my very nice top hat. I got it from a Blood Moon a couple of plays ago actually, not on this play. I've also got the Archaeologist hat from Dr. Bones, which is pretty cool. Oh shit. Not the doors. Let me out! Go and kill him. Little shit. Oh! At this point really I should have worked out I was quite close to the nurse and I could have just paid her some cash to heal me up in full. I was in the heat of the moment in a blood fury. I couldn't think straight. I was in berserker mode. What can I say? One of the nice things now is that enemies sometimes drop hearts as well. And later on in the game, we have this bugger back again. Only as you can tell, I've managed to craft myself a little bit of Demonite armor. Full set to be fair, not a little bit. So attack speed and things have gone up. And I pretty much own the bugger at this point. Got a nice clear arena to hit him in. Can actually see where he is. I'm gonna World Devourer chasing me around as well, blocking where I can go. Which makes this fight a hell of a lot easier. As I'm sure most of you are going to be aware. once you get him down to a certain point in energy, he changes form on you. So instead of being like a normal eye, he has like a big gaping maw in the front. So that should be coming up very soon. There we go. Just keep hitting him in the meantime. This weapon does really nice damage. And there we go, down it goes. Loads of Demonite for me. And finally, emblazoned by all my, well, some of my victories during the whole session, I thought, I know, I'm going to go and have a go at the dungeon, because if they made the bosses easier, and let's face it, Cthulhu now is an absolute pushover, and Devourer of Worlds seems to be as well. So I'm thinking that the Skeletron that guards the dungeon may actually be doable now as well. So I think, well, I'm not going to prepare, I'm just going to stick this ring on, a little bit of regen. I've got my chakram, I should be fine. Famous last words, folks, famous last words. I do okay, I mean, it's not fantastic by any stretch of the imagination. I really don't have enough room to move out of the way. But yeah, he's just kind of really owning me here. Having all the skeletons and... not skeletons, zombies. Having all the zombies crawling around my feet doesn't help either. Been an awful lot of changes to the game since I last played it as well, which is kind of cool. And there we go. So anyway, that was my night in short bursts on Terraria. I've been Keric. This has been Terraria. You have yourself a good evening.